tens here consistently. So 10s is really, really far up there. I'm just kind of letting him realize too much equity with his range. I'm going to expand the 4-bet range there exploitively. I mean, some things are applicable everywhere, Dark Vander. Just how you approach situations and break them down is what you want to be getting out of anything here. I decided I wanted to tap my king-queen offsuits 3-betting, so I flipped the coin. The beaver 3-bets, man. And it landed on the beaver. Cute little creature, man. Yeah. We can watch this play out. Why not? No harm in it. Got 3-bet ace king suited. Get it in if necessary. Sometimes he has 9s. Sometimes he snap bets. I'm not too happy when he snap bets, but I'm gonna have a check call in range of this board. The 8's not a good river. He's gonna hit this river actually with random 8-7, 10-8 suited. It's kind of interesting. Wish he had queen 9. That's unfortunate for us. We ran our equity out for the flop bet. We had enough equity. Sometimes I have the best hand. Sometimes queen 9 doesn't flop a 9. But obviously the hand has decent equity and it's going to happen a decent percent of the time one way or another. King 10 here versus 9, 5, 9, 3 post-ornums. Check back range. I'm not even sure if this is a bluff, but my range is pretty strong on this board too. I don't know. Is he going to call an ace high here always? I get bluff caught here a lot, but yeah, I think I'm obligated to bet river here, and I'm gonna go ahead and flat Bodo here with ace 10 suited. I think it's just my best play. I think versus him it might be a call and flop, even though the hand is as weak as this. But I think he's gonna barrel quite a bit. I think my range is gonna perceive to have ace X's. Maybe I can filter out the half that doesn't have the back door. I don't have ace 10 offsuit here. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I think he's barreling a lot. I might be able to call 2 streets there. I don't know. It's getting pretty marginal. He is gonna have 7 X's. Utilizes 3 bets. I think even some of my offsuit ace X's are just better continues there. Like ace queen with the ace of the suit, or even queen of the suit is a better continue in general. So I'm pretty sure I have enough to defend there. What's up, Trav? Yeah, mostly just like it's gonna be a mostly catch game stream. Over. Maybe a check call and flop. Obviously, there's some turn cards that are really bad here, but there's still a good bit of ones that are not. I think I'm gonna ISO the 6s. If the guy raises, he did not. We open ourselves, of course. Really good turn card, all things considered. There's a lot of 1 diamond hands you can be utilizing to bet. Versus Ishtar here, I'm going to be flatting these 6s generally. Flop's pretty good for us. He's gonna have a pretty decently wide range. Really good river card here as well. Obviously, amazing card here. There's just a ton of continuing hands. No kings folding, no middle pairs folding. So I'm just gonna go ahead and actually just size up the turn. And I'm gonna check this back. The king's a bad card, but anyway, we have run into a flush here. Not surprised. And certainly he's gonna value bet here. Hopefully get called by whatever it may be that he has. And pretty annoying spot with the sixes on the king. Equity really dies on this turn start. But there's gonna be a lot of turn cards where this is not the case. I think checking back is better than betting flop there. His outs are pretty transparent. Like cards that really shift equity in his favor are gonna be. I'm gonna have king X's myself there for sure, checking back. Because there's not that much reason for me to bet my king highs there. When he's generally check calling ace highs in every pair that he could have there. Sliding. Even hand is weak as that is reasonable. Even at that sizing, there won't be one of the continuing hands for me. What's up, Paulina? Jak się mamy? Bardzo dobrze się mamy. Nie ma pretensji, nie ma problemu. Wypiła za dużo, trzeba uważać. Mam good time, no to kurwa świetnie. Ale dobrze ci, że ma taki good time, no cholera. Ja się muszę skupić, tutaj gram karty. Ale życzę ci wszystkiego dobrego. Well, it's going to be a defend versus either player. Both of them are fun players. You want Juan Silti, 3-betting small numbers, fun quite a lot. Unfortunate, he's gonna have a lot of ace X's. Pretty shitty turn for me. He's gonna have 9 X's as well, but those check and ace X my bet. Kind of splits his range in an annoying way. Can I bluff this river here? I don't think ace high folds. If ace high doesn't fold, what does? Checking down here, trying to get showdown versus 9-10 is an okay result. I don't think ace jack folds any street. Certainly not turn, certainly not flop. And he has an ace X that's never folding. Check 3 times. Not surprised whatsoever. But thankfully we don't get value bet anywhere. Yo, God bless links to me. God bless. I haven't muted you or banned you ever. I'm sorry, my moderator. Hey, moderator doesn't mean to you. I'm sorry if you feel that way, baby. Come back to me. It's okay. You'll be cherished and loved here. Post whatever you want, man. You can be peeking whatever you want, man. It's all good, baby. I have to celebrate you, baby. You're gonna check call the 8 on the turn. He will have some king X's, I suppose. But he's not just gonna only have king X's. I'm certainly gonna check this 8 on the river. He unfortunately had a king and he checked the back. I think leading is not the play though. But I'm not surprised he checks that king back. Oh, you don't gotta hit him in the head, man. He's clearly troubled. I'm gonna just protect my checks. I think I'm gonna be checking here more than most people are. It's almost a check raise, but I think there's definitely gutters that can peel now, and then we can check call river on a lot of rivers, I suppose. Seems like a decently high value line. Not getting much value out of 7s either way. It's going to check back again. Ace high might call, but this guy's not 3-betting enough to get it in. Just going to flat the 9s. Pretty goddamn horrible flop for us. You know, his range crushes us on the board. I'd rather continue on that board with the gutter ball than that hand. even though inherently the pair is stronger versus range. The other hand is implied odds and has more equity. Especially, you know, you're gonna have suited hands mostly, so you're gonna have some good turn cards where you're just able to call. Back on stage in the suit, I went hard because niggas say that I'm soft. Even black dog, I'm aiming a little hard. I gotta be honest. Feeling like the other stuff is kind of behind us. Making jokes here and there, we got some dollars. Trying to show the whole world what it is, and it ain't game. Saying homie, stay the course, ain't shit changed. Weird night, everybody was tipsy, hanging out with Questlove, reminiscing about Whitney. Like, man, yeah, like soon, guys, I'm gonna be streaming like still from now until like 6 8, dude. I'm gonna be streaming so many hours usually after this. But right, like today, it's not gonna go much longer. I'm rotating it though, guys. I'm rotating it. I think both plays here are good. I think he folds a lot to 3-bet. I think it's a really good flatting hand though, but. Great granddad bought his own freedom. Walk barefoot to Virginia to start his own peanut farm. So don't be alarmed. Man, I'm royalty. I'm kind of obligated to bluff here. I think under pairs and ace high is my fold. Interesting river. I beat like ace 9. 6s, 5s. How can I not shine? I'm going to go ahead and 3-bet this hand because the guy plays 60-40. And he's not folding. Really? He hasn't 4-bet a single time. I think he's flatting most of his hands. And he's just going to punt in with better hands. I think it's still a good 3-bet. This spot will get tough on different boards, but clearly not every board will be a tough one. And not every 3-bet isn't going to get 3-bet. You know, it's a lot of things can happen. Hold up. We can do better. Put my voice on the track, man. Shit is much better at the studio at 8 a.m. Hit the blue bed, nigga, we ain't them. Nigga, we ain't them. Trying to check call here with over pairs, over cards, 9x, 7x. Gonna be checking a large bulk my range here. Because I'm the best. It's kind of annoying when he bets, he just value bet pretty liberally, but versus this exact hand, I mean, just is what it is. Pretty bad river for us. He has value, but I have to call. There's nothing else I can do there. I have extra equity too. Like I have 3 9s in the deck plus my outs, and I have the best hand of non-zero amount of the time, hopefully. But when Bodo checks back a bet turn, like I am probably pretty fucked a lot of the time. Versus Hitman here, I would have a lot of potential bluffs. I mean, Jack 9 gets there, Queen 10 gets there, but I think I just have to bet here. He has to call with some of his 10x's, man. Just like those. What about your soul? Is it gold? Is it straight from the mold? Ready to be sold. Stars and phones and diamond rings. Those are only removable things. Chat's alive. What up, guys? What about your mind? Does it shine? All the things that concern more than no time. Gone, going, gone, everything gone, even there. Gone be the bird they don't want to see. Gone be the all I gone. Yo, KRC, MDC, pause. Pause my fucking session real quick. Give you a blade dance, man. And let me flip a coin for this shit real quick. So the Beaver coming in 3-betting today, guys. I don't know what to tell you, man. Beaver coming in. Beaver's like, yo, fuck these people, baby. Let's get it. Yo, shout out to KRC MDC. You got it, baby. Cheers to you. Could even bet here. May the blade of balance be with you at all times, man. Ace Queen beats us. Ace King 4-bets a lot. 9s. He's going to have all the suited aces, probably. And I think I'd just rather bet. I think I'm missing value if I don't bet. Versus a play like this is literally. Thank you for support. Appreciate much greatly. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Every sub is appreciated, man. You guys are the best. I'll make sure to make it worthwhile to you. If you ever need to reach me, I'm pretty easy to reach. Any PM you send me, I'll at least read. You know, somebody asked me to add on Steam. I don't really do much on Steam. Forget some others. You know, people say some random things like most questions that I get sent, I do answer. Not a great turn, obviously, out of all turns considered. But it's not like the most disastrous thing of all time. Yeah, King Jack improved. Yeah. You know, King X suited did too. Sometimes they improve, sometimes they don't, man. Certainly a call minimum on flop here. I don't think it's a raise. I think raise is kind of worse than calling. Turn's obviously one of the shittier turns. You can barrel this turn a lot. And it's kind of just annoying for me. And we just get value time by King 8 offsuit, unfortunately. This spot really sucks. He oversizes his bet there. I'm certainly going to have continuing hands. Maybe that's still continuing hand, and I'm supposed to use it as a bluff on river a lot. Maybe. Tough spot. Pretty bad turn for us here. His semi-bluffs with pretty much everything gets there. Do I have to bluff this hand? Probably at this point. It's like the weakest hand I can possibly get here with. He's going to snap call the king. I assume he'd fold 8-9 here, but who fucking knows? Just king, queen of hearts, nice river, cool. I guess we were winning that pot most of the time. But unfortunately there, no. Really bad flop for the ace-5 suited. Oh, you shouldn't have very many 4Xs. What I could do here is overbet exploitatively. I think I'm going to. If he shows his quads, cool story, bro. Tens with no diamond play would have folded the flop, but I'm not going to be c-betting that board with that hand. I'm certainly going to have other c-betting hands. Growing hay. I mean, he could have queens full too, I suppose, but there's way more nines type hands. I can just pressure rage advantage this way here. It might just be really good exploitatively, but I decided to be balanced there anyway, even if it is. Ishtar's going to have some check calls here with ace highs. I'd imagine any pair calls. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and check this back. I can value bet very thinly here. I definitely have some bluffs here. I think any pair is calling for sure. Like a pair on a board that like that is extremely strong. If he starts calling with king highs, I have a problem. But I think I'm kind of obligated. I don't think he would have folded turn, but I do only two pair. I mean, I guess he could have ace bet, but I don't know what's going on in chat. Oh, he knows that. Yeah. Okay, live last night. I was bang bang right out of my down. So cool. I'm gonna go ahead and 3-bet this hand a lot of the time. Moto will certainly call with a decent bit of his hands. Pretty shitty board. I don't know how often he's folding. Possibly never. I do have nutted hands in my range. I think checking's pretty good here with a lot of hands. At some frequency, I need to be checking here with overpairs. Would I check here with? Interesting. I guess it's a pure give up. It's fine. I assume my outs are good versus check back range. I think he's calling me with a diamond, but there's probably enough incentive It's a bet. I don't know. It's close. It's really close. I think there's too much value in 3-betting. This guy's opening a third of his hands, even in that position. Definitely too much value in betting flop. I'm going to size up exploitatively. He's going to call with, I think, any pair, any ace high. This spot kind of sucks when he min raises. 9's improved, but is he really ever going to try to bluff us off aces, dude? We're just fucked here. He never folds the 3-bets. Are we just stone fucked here? Does he ever bluff this way? I don't know, man. Yep, just stone fucked. Not surprised when a donk min raises you, you can probably find some folds. This donk was playing 30% of his hands under the gun, folding to 10% of 3-bets. And it's not easy to have a set, man. And I'd imagine he probably just 4-bets with kings and aces most of the time. I get shown jacks and queens there some of the time. I certainly get shown some sets. He'll show me a retarded 6-3 suited or 4-5 suited. He'll show me the sets, 9 combos of sets. Ace-3 suited, I suppose. But I decide his range is just too fucking wide. He could have random club draws, maybe play that way. I don't know. I doubt it. Usually just get shown the better hand when he min raises in half pots. Like the retarded fish don't generally have a bluffing range for those sizings. Usually you just get shown value. If he actually did have a flush draw, I wouldn't be surprised if he just pots it or he check shoves or does something that's not a min raise effectively out of position. Or he just check calls, which you will a high percent of the time. Just check call. Just check call again. Fuck. Why is he going to try to bluff me off aces or kings? He's not going to at that frequency. It's just I maybe can full turn versus Stone Moron, but I don't tell you. I have to bet this hand. I'm obligated to. I don't have to bet much bigger than that. It's like 8s are kind of fucked versus the sizing. He's calling with 8s here. He's making a mistake. I don't really care. And so it's like 10's pretty similar. I'm blocking 10s and 9s. So I think he's going to call with 10s because fuck me. That's why. But it is what it is. Keep crushing, bro. One of the best publishers out there. I'm Baron Crow, building up 30 binds in 5 days. 2 levels up. You're in distance. What's up, man? Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I gotta go Friday 10 more dumb shit. Good luck, yo. BMF hot sub. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you soon. This is pretty close. I think it's pretty break even versus this player with how he's playing. I think he's folding around exactly how much it needs to break even. And I block his continuing hands. I certainly can't flat with it. Yeah, I definitely get shoved on a decent bit of the time there, but pretty close. Gonna be a check call versus Nano on flop. He's gonna barrel some of the time. It's gonna be a fold on this turn with the 9, continuing with most of my ace X's. It's kind of an interesting river spot. Is he really gonna bluff catch with? This is like the weakest hand I'd actually get here with at this point. I think I should be able to get a queen or a 10 to fold. He might bluff catch a queen, but I mean, I just have the ace X here a lot. I think it's better to clean up the 10Xs and whatnot. King high here, kind of hard for it to be good, but it's possible. It's not. Life goes on. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot nicer for me when I'm on the good sleep schedule for like 2 weeks straight. I stick to it. Yeah, it's gonna be better for me for sure. Kind of interesting turn card. I actually don't have that much King X here. Sixes would have folded. Nine's not really a good card. I do block Jack X of hearts. I do have potentially a lot of draws here. Well, I can't really value bet this river. I do lose the ace, jack, and queens, I guess. He had the old Jack 10 of the offsuit variety. I suppose I'm ahead of Queen Jack here and Queen 10. He might not even feel he needs the bluff versus me with those hands, but certainly behind 5X, 8X, and King X. Dixie betting is a little bit better than trying to bluff catch. Dixie betting 1/5 pot was pretty interesting there. Certainly not standard. This guy snap calls. Pot control. There's no pot control in there, Ignat. I mean, basically, if he's doing it with a wider range than sets and value hands, I'm better off shoving on that particular board. He actually has random. Got a pretty good flop versus a Whale Arena. All right, this guy's got $31 left. I might as well let him ship it in, I guess. He could check back with an ace queen, I guess, but snap call. Oh, it's King Jack. Congratulations, you're the best. Just kidding. Get the fuck out of my house. Range too wide to fold. Have to check call turn again. River will be interesting. Range is too wide. Too wide. Too wide. Too wide. Interesting river card. I can't value bet. I have to check. Oh, okay. King 4 the C bet. Oh, I ran my equity out. I improve some of the time. I don't improve some of the time. Certainly going to defend if Indigo 3 bets. Okay, we had a whale 3 betting. I mean, he might be a whale. He's 50-0 over 4 hands. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty bad flop for us. Gonna go ahead and bet this King 6 on bottom left. Have the best hand with the best draw, most likely. That's the worst card of the deck. Hope we still have the best hand. Apparently we don't. Congratulations. Everybody's winning the scratch-off tickets right now. Such is life. Life is such. Doesn't really matter. Do what you can what you do. 1 second. 1 second, guys.
He was the best in me. Since I can walk, I can talk since the childhood. I was looking up to him, my big bro, big bro, my big brother. I remember a whole lot of things and places we have seen. Always together with my big bro, big bro, my big brother. Big bro, big bro, my big brother. Big bro, big bro, my big brother. I do love my only brother. Always trying to make it him see. I don't want to have another. He's the one for me. I do love my only brother. Even when some trouble has started, I don't want to have no other. He's the man, the man. Stays in my heart. He was the best in me. Since I can walk, I can talk since the childhood. I was looking up to him, my big bro, big bro, my big brother. I'm remembering a whole lot of things and the places we have seen. Always together with my big bro, big bro, my big brother.
Yeah, any seven that he checked back, he's certainly calling. And it's certainly one of the sevens I would check back if I had played it that way. I felt obligated to bluff river. Pretty marginal though. Just taking that big 3-bet here quite a bit. I'm gonna cold 4-bet this. I think it's fine. I think it's pretty strong looking. He will have some legitimate hands still. And I think he's gonna have both flats and shoves, but and we get to put a raise in here. It's gonna look pretty full of shit, hopefully, at the end. It's fun to have hands like that. Protecting some of the range that wants to get checks through on turn as well. At least minimally. What's up, Tempos? How you doing? I think it's good sizing. Ice Flash Cranberries. I am building ranges for that sizing. You could 3x it and show good win rate as well. It's pretty close versus 4x. Interesting draw here. I guess flatting's generally better. I have more Jack X's than he does. He's never going to fold the queen, but he will check call. Interesting. I guess it's interesting if he bets. Kind of scary. Well, I guess the flat on river. We lose the quads, queens full, sevens full. I think we just have to bet pretty big. He can certainly check raise boats here. I don't think he tried to get me off a queen jack or a jack. We do get called by worse, which is the best result. Certainly the best result. Interesting that he uses. I mean, he had the ace of hearts. I think that's how he balanced there, but it is interesting to see that barrel. I have to call versus nano. Mandatory call. I'm actually going to fold this bottom pair. I'd rather continue with like a one diamond hand of any sort, pretty much. Equity versus range. I think this bluff works enough at the time, honestly, but I could be wrong. He's got to work at 40%. Versus a button range. He's going to have raw give ups with suited hands that are not clubs. And he's going to be a shitload of those hands, actually. Not a shitload. Not a shitload. Just give up now. I think most of his non-club hands fold, for what it's worth. Besides sense. So. Yeah, not much we can do there. Should have ace X here, still definitely decent bit of time. I might get my equity for free. Bodo can kind of bluff here though. I don't know. Spot's kind of awkward. 10 of spades, a little bit weak for leading when people are generally going to be pretty balanced with their ace X checks from both players. So I think it's okay to just not win that pot. Pretty bad turn card here. I think still, this is a really awkward development. More of a check back than a bet, but versus a BB defend, you should have some 7x, 6x. I am protected. Actually, do check back probably more of the club hands than other people do. Yep.
It's 8:30.
I could probably fold versus this huge 12 VPIV nit, but I'm gonna do my best to just take his money. I probably do the better job of that folding versus his 12-10 6 strategies. It's impressive 12 v net, man. I don't get it, but you know, people can do what they want. Life is, you know, a beautiful thing. The popper has not been betting much. What? Interesting. I guess I'm gonna flat. You get Cole's 4-bet, even more interesting. You get a pretty cool gutter here versus Nano. I think both options are acceptable. I'm gonna be looking pretty draw heavy. Interesting turn card. Well, he's gonna go check and he's gonna bluff catch river a decent bit. I think this gets actual, you know, king, queen, jack, maybe his ace highs even to fold. Maybe 5s, 4s, 3s. Maybe not. We're a pretty high value gutter, but there's not much I can do, I think. I river a pair. The only hands I beat are ace, king, ace, queen. I think he's gonna check those if he has them. Yeah, we don't beat whatever that was. 7-9. Well, apparently we got value from, you know, 10-6 board. He might bluff when he goes check on turns some of the time. Obviously, this gets some spade turns. Obviously, some boards will not pair him or give him the gutter. A lot of different things could happen there. Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, I got cold 4-bet. Okay. I tripped down. I was like, wait, what? How did I not have jacks? But yeah, we got cold 4-bet there by somebody that's just got to be a fold there. Let's not have to worry about the first guy. Second guy's range is really strong. I'm going to go ahead and raise this and bet on hearts. Assuming some folds to begin with, but this is interesting. I guess he's going to have 10x, a lot of suited ones. I guess his range is pretty strong for flatting. I mean, I'll tell you, I blocked some of the hands I'd wanted to have like 8-9. It's going to be check fold. I think he's going to check back like, I don't know what ace highs he'd have, but he had a boat. Didn't bet it. I get my equity out of 7x. Obviously, he turns me dead, but I think I'm going to get my equity share there versus that hand. I think I'm going to pull out hands like queen, jack, generally. Maybe not all of them versus Nano, but Nano wants to battle. I'm going to get kind of pounded over the head when I don't flop well, but let's give him a check call. He's going to have range advantage, but it's a good one to check call. Definitely want to protect my marginals. Oh, now let's ride out. I probably shouldn't even bet this middle pair. Would I shove a draw here ever? He's never folding an over pair, right? But we probably just want to let him bluff. Holy shit, that's a bad river. That's about as disgusting as it gets. A 4 and a 9 beat me. How easy is it to have those hands? He has to bluff like Jack 10 of diamonds. You might have a fucking random 8x, 7x that bluffs though. I gotta click call. God, that's so fucking sick, Nano. Jesus Christ, man. That fucking run out, man. There's so many diamond rivers that I don't pay off on. God damn it, man. Yeah, his Jack 9 gets there, his 9-10 gets there. A lot of his other 9x's don't bet. And yeah. A couple other hands get there, but there's a lot of hands he still like his Jack 10 of diamonds, he's still shoving that river, dude. 100% of the fucking time, man. It's so sick. It's so fucking stupid and sick, but whatever. You know, you snap calling a shove on it with too much equity to fold anyway. That river's coming down regardless of what I do. Just gotta take the dick sometimes, man. A lot of stupid ass fuck hands rivers today, but not every session's gonna be good. Last couple sessions were good, and you know, some of them are gonna suck dick. So you gotta accept it, move on with life, and give me a minute.
Yeah. Now if you're feeling that joint, make sure you call up your man Easy Rider. You dig? That's my man Wiz Khalifa. Word out there is he's running shit in the streets. 412 got your back, baby. WEED. Get your smoke on.
Hang on, let's see this Ace Jack play out. Okay, didn't. All right. Future, I don't think me talking on stream, I don't think most of them are listening. I think it's entertaining to at least some of the viewers. I don't mean too much by it. I think you're taking things too seriously. Public channel over there will be randoms tuning in. It's just disrespectful and short-sighted. I disagree with you. Like, I get it, dude. I think me calling like Moby Dick is not gonna be too detrimental to the games, man. Like, I joke around, obviously. Like, people getting into poker know it's not the greatest, and I'm sure the guy doesn't consider himself the greatest break of all time or anything. He's clearly potentially very intelligent in any other realm of life. It's very unlikely that he's playing, watching the stream, and doing that. But yeah, I get it, of course. Like, if I knew he was listening, I wouldn't be trying to hurt his feelings. Obviously, I'd be pretty respectful. For the most part, I don't think that's the case. I'm gonna talk some shit, man. I don't know. You know, it's an entertainment thing. It's not too serious, man. Awesome. We currently have 420 viewers, man. True. Grooving. Wasn't the best session for me, but you know, ran pretty fucking hot last session. I don't even remember what happened session before, and I'm happy I don't. I don't even fucking know. Like, it's somewhere back in the abyss. But I think I played relatively well, like, the last X amount of days. I was pretty happy with it. Today's games were interesting. It's pretty tough regs. Grind games on. What's up, grind games? 13-11 with a 37% BPIP. I don't know what we're gonna beat here. It's gonna be tough, man. We just lose. We actually win somehow. Ace 9 suited. Fuck. Yo, called it out, man. The 13-11's range doesn't extend far past that. A mówisz jeszcze raz, pokazać tą pechową rękę za mną? Mogę. Gdzieś tam była? Gdzie ona tam była? Na tym stoliku? Gdzieś jest... A, tutaj była. I'm going to make a pretty fishy check raise because it has to work only half the time, and I think versus that player it is. Yeah, I think check calling is better for my range. He's still going to have bluffs on this river, man, I'll tell you. Like, I think you're right here. Like a small fraction of the time. I might punt this in versus Nano if he 4-bets. He doesn't really 4-bet much. He can even shove some paired hands. Like if he had Ace 3 suited or Ace 5 suited or King 5 suited or whatever he's using on this run. Now, fuck, I don't know. He has to bluff the with diamonds, some of them. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Electro Bolt 3, shit, I gotta pop versus Nano first, and then I will pause. I'm gonna fly this Ace Queen versus Nano. I have to peel it at that point, and certainly staying in my 3-bet range even at this stack depth. I might be forced to flat here, but Nano's gonna go pretty nuts. I'd have to bluff catch all the way down. He hasn't 4-bet much in this sample that I have on him at all. Yo, shout out Stop Pause. Yo, Electro Bolt 3. Yo, cheers to you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being a part of the team. All the best. The best. Whoa, got that Twitch. Subtrain hype, goddamn. I'm gonna have to install that ticker down below. I'll raise the tables up slightly. And yeah, we got mandatory check call here. Pretty high up in the range. Obviously, we're just gonna be a value town by Ace Queen, King Queen. I mean, there's less 3s now. Ace Queen already had his beat. What Ace X is he legitimately stabbing with here? I don't know. It's probably a check call. He might stab with 9, 8 suited on river. I might have under pairs. Yeah. What more can I say about this 5? He could have Ace 4, Ace 2 suited. 6 combos of that. Don't tell you. Anyway, Mox thought about bluffing for a while. Actually, no. I mean, he thought about it with 6. It's kind of interesting, actually. Peculiar. He's certainly an exploitative player with his stats the way they are. So, you know, he might be more apt to turn hands into bluffs than other people would. Yo, shout out to you guys. True. Away.
Introducing new Flonase Allergy Relief Nasal Spray. Now available over the counter in full prescription strength. When we breathe in allergens, our bodies react by overproducing 6 key inflammatory substances that cause our symptoms. The leading allergy pill only controls 1. Flonase controls 6. Flonase, the 24-hour relief that outperforms the #1 allergy pill. So go ahead, inhale life. New Flonase. This changes everything.
Hey, we have trips in a spot nobody ever gonna expect them trips, man. Hopefully this guy picks up a pair on the turn. Yo, we got the 71 VPIP interested in the pot, baby. It's unlikely he has the same colors. Oh, shit, we have a fucking full house, dude. Hopefully this guy leads his ace king or something. Hopefully Simon has. Oh, a potting hand. Yeah, we're gonna have to call. He can bluff still. Tank for a little bit. Call. Just let him. He might have a good hand, dude. Fucking let him have it, man. Potted, please, with bluffs with value hands. I don't know, man. He checks back, unfortunately. Baby Jesus cried on that day. I'm going to call with that hand. I just timed out something. Hopefully it wasn't too good. Ace 2. No, sad boys. Sad boys. He would have called a pot size lead. But when he pots it on turn, I guess he got lazy with the slider with that hand. But usually we're seeing another bet very often. But clearly he's going to check back Ace 2. Pretty clearly. Yeah. Not a great turn for us. Really fucking bad run out over here. Everything gets there for him if he had any stab type hands. Everything else already had us beat anyway. I guess the only hands we beat are like 7, 8. Yeah, we don't get an ace to fold no matter what we do. Not a great flop for us for this hand. Not a 4-card flop. That's better than a 3-card flop value-wise. Versus top lad. I don't get a whole lot of folds here, but I can't imagine I have the best hand here ever versus grind deep. So let's see it's like king 6 suited. I think this c-bet really doesn't get through very much. I guess we're getting our equity for free. The only hands that fold are 3s through like 7s. Do we even get a fold out of 8s now? This is an ambitious bluff. Getting top pair, check down 3 streets, kind of interesting. I'm surprised that hand doesn't bet somewhere. Maybe he just wants to show us that we have King Jack. Maybe it's King Jack's there. Hang on, I'm gonna check something. 7-5 on this board. Kind of weighs him towards overcards. Blocks some of the under pairs. We're not really getting a whole lot of folds here, but I'm gonna bet this hand some of the time. Pretty decent river for us. Like, we're ahead of all the overcard hands. We're ahead of 6s. His diamonds get there. His 9x had us beat. Problem is, I expect him to mostly check with ace high and also with 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. I think it's an easy check back if he does, but I don't know. He folds the c-bet quite a bit. There's not a whole lot of air in his range. I don't think he's going to bet ace high. I don't think he's going to value bet 6s. I mean, fuck. This river's, I don't know. Am I good here a quarter of the time? Am I good here 28% of the time? On Diamond River, this sucks. This spot sucks. He's 23-13. He's not like, I don't know. This spot's really tough. Future, I understand the crusade for protecting whales and saving them. And, like, there's a big difference between berating fish, actually berating the fish, the player that is sitting at your table alive and whatnot. And that's where it stems from. But I think you're taking the crusade too far when you think that there's, like, more than a 0.1% chance that the player that is recreational is watching this stream. And even if they are, they might still find it funny. Not everybody has your sense of humor. I think you're taking things too seriously. I agree with you. People should be nice and welcoming and ambassadors for the game, playing with these people in general, interacting with them. They're people. But me cracking some jokes on my stream when there's literally like no chance they're seeing this is a bit much. And I think you're being a little bit pompous with your assessment of the situation because it's not as serious as you're making it out to be, man. One second. Yo! Shout out to JR Raza, longtime supporter of the stream, man. Welcome back, dude. Hope all is good. Hope that grind's been good for you. Yo, Blade of Balance be with you, baby. Blade of Balance be with you. Thank you for your support, brah. Hurrick says, "Ayo, where's Esco?" or whatever your PLL friend's name is. Did he ever reveal his screen name? Also behind Next and Jay Carver, you're the best streamer by far. GG, good luck. Thanks for poker info. You give away one love. Yo, Hurrick, thanks a lot for the kind words, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you're having a good time. A lot of you still here. It's pretty late, It's day. It's a Friday night. We gotta grind, man. I gotta grind. But one sec.
So I can feel like
Yo, Arizona Bay was taken says, "What's up, Adrian? Been checking out your stream for a while and I've been soaking up the knowledge. In my opinion, the best streamer on Twitch by far. Appreciate it. Really looking forward to when you're on Chicago Joey's podcast. Keep it up, man." Yo, thanks a lot for the kind words, baby. 200, 400 Omaha's running again with Ike some others. Oh my God, dude. Well, we found what we have to do, dude. I played over 3,000 hands. Let's play another orbit, guys. Here, I'll play for 10 more minutes, and if the PLO is still running, we're gonna go ahead and sweat it. I'm gonna go ahead and play for 10 more minutes. Although, fuck, like it's 10 minutes of that shit's more valuable to us right now, probably. Anyway, mandatory 3-0 the Kings. I don't care if Dan Adawa fucking stabs me in the eye, man. You can call for me, you can shove, you can fucking dance on the table, man. You're not gonna get me to fuck off with Kings right now. There's no way at 11:50 a.m. 3K hands in. You get the cooler, you fucking get it deposited directly into your bank account, man. Happily. Just pour it into his mouth, man. Give him gold coins, let him swim around like Scrooge McDuck, man. Take my role. Just take it all. We'll sell the houses. Like, I'm gonna call my mom, like, she's gonna straighten this all out. Yeah. Wow. Read your pen gets called. This is gonna be an interesting pod. think I'm dominated by boys' hand quite often. Check calling the 10 balls here on the flop. Should pick up equity on some turns. You won't always bet. I'm going to check some pretty good hands here. I check with pretty good holdings. Not a great turn for my hand. I think we can check down from 6s, 7s, 8x. Jack X might even check this turn. I check some of my King X's here. I don't know how much incentive he has to turn lower pairs in the bluffs there. I suppose if he checked, didn't bet with a hand like 5-6, he bet now, obviously. Or if he has Queen 10 AA, he would bet at this point often, I would imagine. But he still has a decent bit of equity. And kind of screwed versus any bet on river. Sizer, I'm going to grind this until I prove to myself that I have one of the higher win rates in this game over this example. I think it's a good format for the stream. Enjoyable. I don't have to be on my A game necessarily. Like, if I'm tired or something, I can still pound out some hands. And some interesting pots will happen. And it's not that big of a deal, no matter what happens. Like, it's not going to be the worst thing ever. You know, playing a game on 3 tabling effectively. It's just really enjoyable. I don't know, man. It's a pretty good format. Panda 0777777 true. Exactly, baby. No negativity, man. No problems. Certainly 3-betting this hand. Sizing is standard as hell. I have to continue with this hand versus 4-bet. Pretty bad flop for us, unfortunately. His 4-betting range mostly beats this. Like, even his bluffs. Obviously, this hand will flop some good flops. We should pick up equity here. Sort of. We pick up equity versus, like, not over pairs. I think this is probably the best play, but it's debatable. And I have the best hand here pretty much never. Nor do I expect too many folds in this run out. I basically bet. Apparently they gave him the same color. Apparently they gave him the same fucking color. I don't know to tell you. It's not like on that board. That's interesting. This is a really annoying spot. 9's improved, 8's wouldn't bet this way. He has like no air in his range. I don't think he has enough left. There's no way I'm going to get there quarter of the time. There's literally no possibility. So certainly 3-betting queens. You can have 4-bet bluffs, you can have 4-bet for value. I will just shove this hand versus 4-bet. Good flop for us. You could have jacks or 10s. But we're betting flop, we're betting a lot of turns. You can definitely have ace jack, king jack suited, 10x. A lot of really good turn cards. He has those deep with jack 10 or 10s, and he's such life and such. I'm going to size up here. I have a lot of potential semi-bluffs here.
It's 9 o'clock.
Mandatory call out of left for 10, I think. Snap calling shoves, he shoves, he shoves. I'll tell you. Interesting flop check back. He's going to have some 8x's, I guess. I think for protection. Interesting river card. King Queen gets there, I block that. Ace Jack beats us now. Wow, fuck you, Bodo. Fuck you, Bodo. Everything gets there. It's like literally the only hand that doesn't get there is 8-9 of not clubs. He would have to shove bluff with 8-9 of hearts, but it's just the worst fucking river possible. It's like as 8 as he gets. I can't do much about it. Its range significantly improves on that river. There's most of his bluffing hands on different rivers are hitting that river. I mean, like, pretty close to this sizing. I don't know, pretty fried though. Not surprised if he hits this river.
The Netflix is showing them.
No, it's 1960 guy. Just had it. That's pretty much it. Like, not much I can do there. He bet 1/4 pot with ace high, he does the best play, and then he checks back and he next river, in a way, probably the bluff. It's just close to his heel, for sure, for mint. I mean, you have to feel a lot for mint. That river, though, man. You got a fucking black river down there? That's the shitty guess. Really good river, obviously. I don't know. Like, I can't really think of that many bluffs I have here. Check call. There's not many bluffs I have here ever. You can raise ace, I suppose, but you get called my words. Nice. Best result. Check back flop. I think checking the server back. Suppose I'm obligated to pay. Good. Good at all. Good through that pot's out of position. I feel you're bloating a lot of pots in really marginal situations. Possibly losing your spots. I mean, I have 3 betting ranges for BEV and small blind, and most of them are pretty fine-tuned and standard-ish, I suppose. Your range, it's not going to deviate that much. It's standard out within your range for 3 betting. I think most of the 3 bets I'm making have been extremely standard. Read your pace, 3 betting a shitload. It's going to be continued. You check call, top, left. Non-zero amount of time. He has it. Wow, dude, what a stupid fuck hand to have against you right there, man. God damn. See, bet always, bet always, bet always. Let's watch. Don't worry about pull on. Good turn card. We get our equity, our full equity a decent percent of the time. God, these 12 beats are those fucking phenomenal. 7% we got open. Marvelous. This is fucking remarkable. Oh, not bluffing with his hand. up in the range, occasionally wins. Is that PLO still running? I said I'd throw the sweat on for that. If it is, that'll be pretty exciting. I'll restart the stream with no delay for that. If it's still going, I'll lose after I sit down. Another pot. This is a marginal call. Well, it's not too exciting on this board. Unless we decide to float here for no fucking reason. But the reason would be it doesn't barrel that much. I have too many gutters. This is ace 9 before I consider it, but I actually have way more marginal hands there. You can check call with ace X. I don't think I can get that well. I'm just gonna fuck off. Certainly near the bottom of the range. It's already speculative call, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's not that much worse than ace 5 or ace 6. It is worse significantly, but life is such as life. I'm gonna go ahead and check all this turn. He doesn't just always have queen X or a set. He's got a shitload of hands in the range. You can close this board with whatever. You know, ace 2. You can have 6-7. You can have God knows what. One knows God. Lots of some of his stuff. 6-7 gets there. Some of his bluffs hit the 8 and aren't that incentivized to bluff. It's gonna be a rough spot on river. Pretty tough river spot. I have to be good here, like 27% of the time. You can value that ace queen, king queen pretty easily. Would he bet queen jack this way? Maybe. 9s improve and do this. 8s probably unlikely. 3s, 5s pretty standard, unlikely. Not that thrilled on this river. It's actually a pretty tough spot. I don't think I'm going to turn this into a shove either. Like, I don't think he's going to fold most of his betting range, honestly. And he'd be good for value. And I would have value hands doing this, but... Oh, fuck, man. It's really stupid. He has to have pure floats. Like... I don't know if to tell you. There's probably not enough pure floats. Like, I'm blocking the king 10 suited. The jack 10 even gets there. He's just a fucking fold, man. I don't know. It sucks. I guess I'm forced to call there with my queen X's and fold 9. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. I think I generally do up my Twitter play for commitment. So what I can do, you have to assume the tight ranges. You have to steal their blinds. But let me look at the stars lobby. See if the 200, 400 is still going. Oh shit, it is. Yo, we're gonna restart the stream with no delay, and we're gonna sweat a little bit of the high stakes PLO action. Should be interesting. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm ending the stream. Pots should be exciting.
别靠边上。
Rated M Production.
We could get there. We could get there. We're not going to get there. Oh, well. Nothing we can do. Gonna have to start getting there. Bankrolls down to 300.
Yo, you guys here? What up, what up, what up, what up? Yo, we got a special sweat coming up for you guys. We got a special sweat coming up for you guys. To wind our night down. I played for like 5 hours today. Pretty sure I got fucking clobbered. It was a really shitty session, one of the shittier sessions, I guess. But shit happens, man. We got it good a couple times. We got cooler a couple times. There's some rough spots. That's life, man. There's some shitty sessions sometimes. Fuck them. That's pretty much all you can say. Do our best to play well, break things down as well as we can. People are to disagree. Some moron with 69 in his name might be like, oh, you play bad. Because I'm not betting, 80%. I have a lot of checks. My checking range is pretty decently crafted. I don't know, man. We showed pretty strong win rate on the previous site. We're going to do our best to show a strong win rate and start a Zoom game, like I said.
All you need to know, and what you need to know is when you need to go. There be no waiting, I have no patience. This is the end for all my unrecognized greatness. Here now, nigga, pardon my lateness. You can hear in every bar and every cadence. Yeah, it's the new God flow, ain't it? The last supper for you niggas now repainted. Take the position on the chessboard and rearrange it. Face to face with the truth, get reacquainted.
I think they're gonna add stats. That pose. Yo, we got homeboy Amsky, homeboy Hollywood Haxton. Ringo's back for more. Very sweet. And Chillax Chuck. 7 players in line, ladies and gentlemen. Last one, some PLO.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, but like that's the cool. The funny thing is, like, literally, I played pretty similarly yesterday, for example, and those situations that developed yesterday where we crushed and we ran well, like developed. There's so many situations that developed perfectly because of something I was doing that nobody else is doing. I won 2 generally. which is actually having certain ranges that can check raise certain turn and rivers,
Who knew?
like having certain extra
Doesn't have any history.
top
either.
pairs in a checking range that induce and gain more value because you can't get a bet out of them anyway from that player. I don't know, man. All I can do is do my best to play well. I've shown very good win rates over the past 10 years, and even in recent times, we play on flagship. Pretty sure we had the highest win rate there. So if somebody has a higher one, fuck. God damn, really doubt it. I'm gonna do my best to do the same thing at 1-2 Zoom, whatever other game I play, man. I haven't played that many hands lifetime at Zoom. It's definitely regs I gotta get used to. I'm definitely not 100% today. It's like 12 hours past my bedtime. What was for a while. I'm trying